Hey everyone, this is Patrick, and it is time for another collection update. This is going to be a fun, exciting update. There's a killer scene. Well, the whole world has killer underground music scenes right now. We are hearing this term batted around town, right? The new wave of British death metal. And when I think of death metal, the early days, I do think of Great Britain from time to time. Cancer, Carcass, Bolt Thrower, the cousin, a relative, grindcore greats, grindcore progenitors, Napalm Death. So, extreme music, metal itself, right? Hard, melodic, dual guitar, metal music. This is one of the home countries for it to begin with. So, yes, I'm showing you all new British death metal bands. These are all tapes, and I will discuss what music is killing us, crushing us in the background very soon. So I got everything here that I'm showing today from Dry Cough Records, which is a label and distro based out of Manchester. Look, I'm still an amateur, and I'm going to be. So, what's playing in the background is this killer heavy death metal from Russia. This is Gosidar with Morbid Despotic Ritual. This came out on Rotted Life, and yes, we are actually listening to side B, so this is Scripture of the Vile Testimony. 2021 debut full length, and you're not going to get much better than Gosidar. So let's start. So first up, I am going to talk about this tape, Vaticinal Rites, with their self-titled EP right here. So Vaticinal Rites, man, I remember the night when I first listened to this, and I didn't love it as much as some of my friends on Metal Twitter, but the variety of the riffs, I knew I wanted to come back. And now I can say that this is one of the stronger tapes I'm going to be showing you today in general. This is a 3-piece from London, England. Some of the bands that I think of when I'm listening to Vaticinal Rites are Blood Incantation. Incantation, Killer Solos. If you like death thrash as a subgenre anyway, man, get on this. This is just killer stuff here out of London, England. You get 4 tracks, 12 minutes of music. It's an EP that came out in 2021. I'm really curious and excited to see what this band comes up with next, because just a very strong style of death metal. It sounds old school. It's exciting to listen to, and it has great sections and songs, and the overall EP is killer. Up next, this is Mutagenic Host with the Genotoxic demo. This is a 2023 demo out on Dry Cough Records, as all of these tapes will be. Cool translucent green shell. What do we get with Mutagenic Host? 5-piece from London, England. You get 5 tracks, almost 16 minutes of music. And this is the band that sounds most like British death metal, at least historically so. Bolt Thrower is in here. That's what I mean. Chuggy, slower to mid-tempo death metal is here. Mutagenic Host. I also hear Gatecreeper, Command, Mutilatred, for lack of better comparison. Whenever I was thinking of those sections, and the band Dead Body. Mutagenic Host. I'm gonna pull out the shell. Pull out the J card is what I need to say. It's not going to focus today. Let's see what this artwork is. This artwork is by Filth Effigy. That probably means if you put in Google Filth Effigy, Instagram, or some other social media site, you will find that person's artwork. Killer stuff, again, out of London, England. Up next is one of the more stranger out there releases. This is Visions from Beyond with Portal to Inertia. This is an EP 2023. This is trippy stuff. So this is a one-person death metal project. There's the J card. You get 4 tracks, 21 minutes of music. And yeah, this is awesome stuff. It really does sound like bedroom death metal, so I'm thinking of Thorn. It just has that sound to it in a good way. Portal is another band that I really think of when I listen to this band. Alterage is another band that I think about, and just some really good stuff. Weird, trippy, psychedelic stuff here. Almost has that cosmic death metal feel to it as well. The last track is basically this fuzzed out, feedback laden, rehearsal sounding jam session. Some people won't really be into that very much. But yeah, acquired taste, weird out there death metal. Visions from Beyond with Portal to Inertia. Check that one out. Here's the tape. Okay. Up next, let's go with, Penny Coffin, Conscripted Morality EP. One of the strongest EPs of the year in general. Penny Coffin. This band is based out of Scotland. Pretty cool. All over tape shell. Penny Coffin. 4 tracks, 25 minutes of music. This is the heaviest tape I'll be showing today. I know that's a subjective word, but in my subjective opinion, this is the heaviest tape I'll be showing today. Gojira, Outer Heaven, Tomb Mold. I kept thinking of a lot of bands, which means that this is a familiar sound that you're hearing a lot right now. Necrovault, but it has that killer atmosphere. The riffs are all strong, great songwriters. I almost shudder to think how much better this band might get. And then we're talking about a band able to put out some of the best death metal records of any given year if they improve on what they did in this tape, for sure. So awesome. Penny Coffin, Conscripted Morality. Check out their 2023 EP. Up next, probably one of the more well-known tapes I'll be showing today. This is Coffin Malt with Spectral Intercession, and that was just upside down most likely. And this is actually the exception to the rule of this video. I got this tape from Gurgling Vor and not Dry Cough Records. But I had to show them all together because they're all representing Great Britain right now. Killer. Killer band shot, killer artwork. And we all, man, there's a cool, there you go. So, this is Brad Moore. I don't know why my video is suddenly, I just got sucked through the portal to inertia. Alright, I'm gonna, well, catch you in a few seconds. So something weird happened to my video. I am back. So, Coffin Mulch, great cover art by Brad Moore, and that's HM2 Entomb style, tribal gaze style, gay creeper style, guitar tone and death metal. I'm very picky about HM2. I don't like HM2 guitar tone on my death metal albums too often. This is a cool exception. There's even a tip of the hat to Entombed on this record, and it's all over. You like Entombed style death metal, check out Coffin Mulch and their EP Spectral Intercession. It's actually not an EP, isn't it? I believe it's a full length actually. Yeah, this is their full length, debut full length, I believe. Who knows? So, final tape, and another very weird one. This is, hopefully it focuses. Don't I have to block my face or something? Because I'm not very smart. So, Gorgon Vomit with Babylon Detonator, and this is straight up absolutely filthy. This is the fastest tape I will have shown today. Noisiest, the punkiest type of death metal. Or is it black metal really? Gorgon Vomit. I don't know who this band sounds like very much, which is pretty cool. Blackened, fast, speedy death metal for fans of Ruin Lust. Necrofilth, Cryptworm probably is a good reference point. But yeah, check out Gorgon Vomit and tell me who they sound like in the comments, because they kind of stand out to me. This is another just killer release. I forgot to write down how many tracks it has. Let's see, 4 tracks. I think it's about 15-16 minutes of music itself, and just evil sounding satanic death metal. And well, those are the tapes I have to show for you, and that is in the background is Ghosidar, just taking you to where you need to go, to where you need to be. And yeah, I'm gonna go just take this in some more. Talk to you all in the comment section if you so desire. I really enjoy interacting with all of you. And yeah, remember to stay heavy.